unleash China's astonishment as a $25 billion Japan Sea Airport faces imminent submersion by 2050. Get ready to have your world turned upside down as we unravel a shocking truth that has left China reeling in disbelief. A staggering $25 billion Japan Sea Airport, once considered an engineering triumph, now teeters on the brink of being submerged by the relentless forces of the ocean before 2050. Join us on an exhilarating journey as we uncover the astonishing threat that defies all odds and forces us to confront the limits of human ingenuity. The Kansai International Airport, Japan's ambitious sea airport worth over $25 billion, is sinking, and experts predict that it may vanish in 50 years. This looming crisis holds a vital lesson for China, which is aggressively building offshore infrastructure to keep pace with its growing economy. Japan faced a similar challenge when it urgently needed more airports to serve the Kansai area, but its mountainous terrain and limited land area made it difficult. To meet this challenge, Japanese engineers built the world's first sea-floating airport by carrying out land reclamation in Osaka Bay, southwest of Osaka. The airport's construction began in 1987, after 5 years of land reclamation. However, since then, the airport has sunk by about 17 feet and is facing an uncertain future. With over 60 artificial islands built in the South China Sea alone, China's offshore infrastructure projects face similar risks, making Japan's experience a crucial warning. The fate of Kansai International Airport highlights the importance of balancing economic development with environmental concerns and underscores the need for caution and prudence in offshore construction. The Kansai International Airport project is a massive investment with a total cost of $25 billion and comprises 2 engineering construction plans. In the first phase of the project, the T1 terminal building was designed by renowned architects Tanaki Okabe and Renzo Piano. The length of the building spans an impressive 1.7 kilometers, constructed with a combination of metal and glass, boasting a total area of over 290,000 square meters. Simultaneously, a 61-meter wide airport runway stretching 3,500 meters in length was also constructed. The airport was commissioned in 1994, with the second phase of expansion starting in 1996. In this phase, another airport runway measuring 4,000 meters in length was constructed, alongside the construction of the T2 terminal building. Finally, after years of planning and construction, all the projects were successfully completed in 2012 and put into operation. This ambitious project stands as a testament to the impressive capabilities of human engineering and serves as a benchmark for offshore infrastructure construction globally. Hey folks, before proceeding further and analyzing the implications of this seaport project, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button below to stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Now let's continue. The completion of Kansai International Airport in Japan marked a turning point in the development of the Kansai area, attracting a multitude of tourists and investors. In fact, as of 2019, over 31.92 million passengers passed through Kansai International Airport, making it a vital hub for transportation and commerce. Notably, the airport's cargo and mail throughput reached almost 780,000 tons, showcasing its important role in the global supply chain. Moreover, Kansai International Airport has been a key contributor to the Japanese economy, generating over $30 billion and creating more than 380,000 local jobs. However, the airport has been in danger since its construction due to the risk of sinking. The potential loss of such a critical piece of infrastructure is a sobering reminder of the need for caution and foresight in offshore construction. Let's discover the unsettling truth behind Japan's Kansai International Airport, situated on an artificial island in Osaka Bay, as it grapples with a sinking crisis caused by poorly chosen seabed location and settling silt, resulting in a staggering sinking rate of over 30 centimeters in just 20 years and an ongoing decline of 6 centimeters per year. With China investing heavily in offshore infrastructure, these alarming statistics serve as a crucial wake-up call, emphasizing the need for a prudent and meticulous approach to ensure the safety and longevity of future offshore structures in an unpredictable world. The sinking crisis facing Japan's $25 billion sea airport, Kansai International Airport, is a stark reminder of the impact of global warming. As the rate of sea level rise continues to accelerate, the airport is at risk of being flooded by seawater at a faster rate than previously anticipated. The relative speed difference between the ground sinking and the rising sea level is expected to reach 30 centimeters per year, with the airport projected to sink more than 12 meters within 50 years. This situation is not unique to Japan, and as we continue to emit greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, the rate of sea level rise is only set to increase. Despite Japan's efforts to maintain the airport by installing 906 columns and jack systems and building a high wall around it, the continuous rise in sea level is threatening the future of the airport. The Japanese government must invest significant funds in maintaining the airport, heightening and widening the wall around it, and exploring alternative solutions. However, as engineers in the United States warn, the airport is still likely to sink within the next 50 years. The fate of Kansai International Airport is a cautionary tale for countries worldwide, particularly those like China, which is investing heavily in infrastructure development, including sea airports. As we confront the realities of global warming, sustainable development, and environmentally friendly infrastructure must be at the forefront of our efforts. The rising sea level is not only a threat to airport infrastructure, but also to the millions of people living in coastal areas worldwide. Therefore, urgent and ambitious action is needed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and protect the world's vulnerable communities from the impacts of climate change. The sinking crisis facing Japan's $25 billion sea airport offers a cautionary tale to China. Dalian, China, a famous tourist and industrial city, has experienced a rapid increase in passenger traffic over the last 2 decades, leading to overcrowding at the existing international airport. With most of the land in Dalian being densely covered with hills and used for urban construction or reserve land, expanding the airport on the mainland is not feasible. In response, Chinese engineers have turned to offshore infrastructure projects, including the construction of artificial islands, to meet the city's needs. China's ambitious plan to construct a sea airport worth 26 billion renminbi is an innovative solution to the problem of not having enough flatland for airport construction in Dalian, a rapidly developing city in China. By reclaiming an area of 21 square kilometers in the sea and building an airport on man-made land, the airport will become the largest sea airport in the world with the capacity to handle 70 million passengers annually. Despite the sinking crisis faced by Japan's Kansai International Airport, which was built on reclaimed land, Chinese engineers have taken the lessons learned and are using new technologies to ensure the safety and stability of the new airport. The sinking of Japan's airport serves as a warning to China, but also an opportunity to innovate and improve on previous methods. With this new sea airport, China aims to meet the growing demand for air travel in Dalian and pave the way for more innovative infrastructure solutions in the future. Chinese construction workers take strict measures to ensure the safety of artificial islands during reclamation. They conduct surveys to avoid the sinking silt later on the seabed and use the tenkan for reclamation operations, which can absorb sand and crush stones on the seabed to form a solid foundation. Various cement concrete is directly placed to reinforce the seabed. After reclamation, engineers carry out tamping, draining seawater, and ground testing on the artificial island, allowing it to experience a long period of geological subsidence before construction on the ground begins. This process ensures the stability and safety of the artificial island project. With these advanced technologies and strict measures, China is leading the way in the construction of sea airports, creating opportunities for economic growth and meeting the needs of its rapidly developing cities. China's Dalian Sea Airport is set to be completed and put into use by 2025, marking a significant achievement in the country's infrastructure development. The maritime airport is expected to boost the growth of the Dalian area and create employment opportunities for the local population. Chinese engineers have employed cutting-edge techniques of sand blowing to ensure the safety of the land reclamation project and prevent foundation subsidence, which is a remarkable feat in itself. However, building infrastructures on the sea carries inherent risks, and even with the best technology and expertise, there is always the possibility of unforeseeable events such as climate change or geological disasters that could cause the airport to sink, as happened with the Japanese airport. While this is a concern, it may take decades or even centuries for such events to occur, so the immediate benefits of this impressive feat of engineering cannot be overlooked. Now that you've witnessed the shocking potential fate of the $25 billion Japan Sea Airport, ask yourself, will China find a way to defy nature's fury and save this engineering marvel, or will it succumb to the relentless power of the sea? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Until next video, stay connected.